Live like a Canadian goose. Shit everywhere, walk in traffic, and don't give a damn. Calling all ambitious women who are ready to rock the rest of 2019 and 2020. Okay, ladies, this is the official call. We are officially in the enrollment period for Soul Elite. You might be wondering, what the heck is Soul Elite and how is it different from the other experiences you offer, Heather? Well, great question. So Soul Elite is a 12-month mastermind experience for the ambitious, successful go-getter. You are craving community, you are craving connection, you are craving sustainability and impact. You want to get to a place in your life where there's just something deep inside of your soul that wants to be expressed. And you also want to surround yourself with like-minded women who are on the same level. So these are the CEOs, these are the executive women, these are the entrepreneurs, these are the ones who have already seen traditional success in their life, but they're just looking for that deeper connection. It involves retreats. It involves one-on-one coaching with me. We also have a team of game-changing other professionals and coaches who will be connecting with us in the next 12 months. Plus, you're walking through this experience with other like-minded women who are ready to pull back the curtains, show you how they got successful, share their amazing resources with you, and get vulnerable. So, this is an elite group of ladies, hence the reason why it's called Soul Elite. And I am so excited. We already have about 6 people inside. It's also an intimate group. And I'm just really excited to learn and connect with more of you. So head on over to heatherchauvin.com/Soul Elite. All you have to do is fill out the application, and then I will personally read it and be in touch. If I don't think you're a good fit, that's okay. I will point you in the right direction, whether it's another program that I offer or if there's somebody else that I know that can be a good fit for you. So 2019-2020 Soul Elite Experience is now open for enrollment. And when you apply before September 15th, you get added bonuses and discounts. So again, head on over to heatherchauvin.com/Soul Elite and fill out your application today. Hey ladies, I'm back, and today is Friday the 13th. So, funny story. The other day, I was driving home, and if you are familiar with Canadian geese, you may know what I'm talking about, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, Canadian goose is this big fucking bird that looks like a goose, and it's big, it's annoying, but they're not even pleasant to be around. You go close to one when it's got a baby or an egg, it's an asshole. And it will chase you, it will peck you, it will do whatever you want or whatever it wants to do to you. It does not give two shits. So the other day I'm driving home and I see geese on the grass, and they're beautiful. They kind of look like a loon. They're like black and gray. And they're on the grass, and all of a sudden, I'm about 10 feet away from a herd of maybe 10 geese, and these little assholes just decide that they're going to walk across the road. And they don't run, they just walk, and the closer you get to them, they actually don't speed up. They might flinch a little bit, but they just take their time crossing the road, and typically they will stop traffic. Where I am from, people will stop for them if they see them. It's not like they're going to bust through them and kill a whole bunch. Of course, that happens, but the intention is they don't stop for these things. That people stop for these. And if you've ever done this with a squirrel, I don't know where you are, if you have squirrels, but again, it's like a rat with a big bushy tail, and we have them all over the place. Like, we see squirrels all the time. It's just, they're like rodents all over the place in the trees, everything. But squirrels, you're going and all of a sudden they just dart out of nowhere. So geese, you can see them And the point of why I'm talking about this podcast is the other day I'm driving home and it's like, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and you're going to have to stop traffic for me. And they also shit everywhere. They will shit on your grass. They will shit on the sidewalk. They will just crap everywhere and do their own thing. So while I'm sitting there stopped in traffic, waiting for these geese to go by, and then there's one goose, and I'm like getting closer and closer to it, like, come on, like honking my horn, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. The goose is not moving. The goose is just taking his time going, am I going to go straight? Am I going to go to the left? I don't know. Just taking my time, not bothered by my ignorance, not bothered by my annoyance. And my brain thinks in podcasts. So I'm like, oh, interesting. I think I have a podcast title here. So I was thinking about this stupid goose and how frustrated I was by the goose's behavior, by the goose, his inability to care about my emotional needs. And I thought, wouldn't this be beautiful if we as humans felt the same way? And I'm not telling you to start going shitting on everybody's lawn and just walk in the middle of traffic. But what I'm telling you is, what if we had this attitude that we weren't so afraid of judgment? What would our life look like? How would we show up differently if we were not afraid of judgment? Judgment from others. I'm just going to be myself. I'm going to walk this way. And if I'm inconveniencing anybody else by being my true self, I don't fucking care. And I'm not going to shit on everybody else's stuff, but I'm just going to be me. I'm going to release what I need to release. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to be free. Another thing that I noticed about the geese, which I thought was really interesting, was yes, they can be aggressive, but they're also not afraid of humans. They're not afraid of us. Where most birds, most animals, when you go close to them, they run away. These guys don't. They take a stand for themselves. So my message for you today is, be a little more of a Canadian goose and a little less terrified to be who you are. And I don't suggest you shit on anybody's grass or walk in traffic. Just be you, take a stand, don't be afraid, and take your time.